The royals are facing their biggest PR crisis in decades. Experts reveal their tactics and tricks to keep calm and carry on. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor was arrested last week by police in Norfolk. He was held in custody for 11 hours on his 66th birthday. This shocking development has sent shockwaves through the British monarchy. It marks one of the most severe challenges since the abdication crisis of 1936. The arrest stems from fresh revelations in the Jeffrey Epstein files. These documents were released by U.S. authorities in late January 2026. They include emails suggesting Andrew shared confidential trade information. As UK Special Trade Envoy between 2001 and 2011, he allegedly forwarded sensitive reports. These covered visits to Hong Kong, Vietnam, and Singapore in 2010. The material was meant for British government use only. Thames Valley Police launched an investigation after a complaint. They arrested Andrew Mountbatten Windsor at his Sandringham residence early Thursday. Unmarked cars and plainclothes officers arrived around 8 a.m. He was taken to Islesham Police Station for questioning. The session lasted nearly 11 hours before his release under investigation. No charges have been filed yet, but he remains under active probe. Searches occurred at his current Norfolk home and former Royal Lodge in Windsor. Norfolk searches concluded quickly while Windsor ones continued for days. Police urged his former protection officers to share what they saw or heard. This widens the scope beyond documents to potential witness accounts. Andrew has denied all wrongdoing throughout his Epstein associations. He settled a civil suit with Virginia Giuffre in 2022 without admitting liability. His infamous 2019 BBC interview already damaged his reputation severely. Now criminal suspicions elevate the stakes dramatically. King Charles III issued a rare personal statement soon after. He declared the law must take its course with full royal cooperation. Charles emphasized that the family would continue public duty uninterrupted. This response showed the gravity, experts say. It distanced the crown from the scandal while upholding justice. Royal commentators describe this as the monarchy's gravest modern crisis. Some compare it to Edward VIII's abdication for personal reasons. Others call it more damaging due to criminal implications. Public trust in the institution has eroded since Queen Elizabeth II's death. Polls indicate declining support amid scandals and costs. The arrest amplifies calls to remove Andrew from succession. He sits 8th in line despite losing his prince title in 2025. Legislation to strip that position gains traction in Parliament. Over 80% in surveys favor his complete exclusion. Experts highlight the firm's classic crisis management playbook. Never complain, never explain remains core philosophy. Yet Charles broke silence to a firm legal process. This balances accountability with institutional protection. Distraction tactics appear in play immediately. Senior royals maintained schedules post-arrest. Princess Kate attended a Six Nations rugby match at Twickenham. She appeared composed in her patron role for the Rugby Football Union. King Charles and Queen Camilla carried on engagements normally. Prince William focused on public duties, avoiding direct comment. This keep calm and carry on approach minimizes fallout visibility. Crisis PR specialists note the monarchy's media navigation skills. They limit official statements to essentials only. Buckingham Palace avoids fueling speculation with details. Instead, they pivot to positive royal activities. Experts say this creates breathing space during investigations. The probe could last months or years, they warn. If charged, misconduct in public office carries severe penalties. Conviction might mean prison time of several years. Royal privilege offers no immunity, experts stress. No special treatment applies in criminal matters. This underscores equality before the law. The family's response avoids panic or defensiveness. They project stability amid turmoil. Crisis talks reportedly occurred privately. Andrew's daughters Beatrice and Eugenie held discussions. They felt horrified by events, sources claim. Family unity tested under intense scrutiny. Sarah Ferguson, Andrew's ex-wife, faces renewed attention too. The saga raises questions about past royal decisions. Queen Elizabeth II reportedly indulged her favorite son. She approved his trade envoy role despite objections. Charles, as Prince of Wales, warned of risks. Yet maternal affection prevailed at the time. Many believe her passing spared her this heartbreak. She avoided seeing her golden boy arrested. The blessing echoes in current commentary. King Charles now steers through unprecedented damage. He prioritizes monarchy survival over sibling ties. Stripping titles and evicting from royal lodge showed resolve. Andrew retreated to quieter life at Wood Farm, Sandringham. Yet the Epstein files reignited everything explosively. New details triggered police action swiftly. Timing on his birthday intensified media frenzy. Headlines screamed of downfall and royal crisis. Outlets describe it as historic institutional threat. Comparisons to Charles's 1640s arrest surface dramatically. Though hyperbolic, the parallel highlights severity. Andrew's journey from Falklands hero to suspect stuns observers. He flew missions bravely in 1982, earning praise. His return boosted monarchy during tough times. Now scandal overshadows that legacy. The Queen's blind spot for him contributed, experts argue. She protected him despite red flags. Dual role as mother and sovereign created conflicts. Favoritism, indulgence shaped his path, unfortunately. Unchecked privilege led to risky associations. Epstein friendship proved irreversibly toxic. Allegations now include official misconduct. This adds criminal layer beyond prior civil claims. If proven, prison and exile from influence loom. Public sympathy remains limited given details. Many see justice as long overdue. The monarchy adapts as historically resilient. Charles modernizes with slimmed-down focus. He distances from brother while upholding duty. Prince William shows firm stance on image protection. Contrast between brothers highlights priorities. Duty reform versus past indiscretions. Andrew's story cautions on power and accountability. Personal failings impact ancient institution profoundly. From hero to arrested, the fall feels stark. Broader questions emerge about transparency. How handles scandals in modern era? Calls for stricter conduct, financial rules grow. Trade envoy expenses drew prior criticism. Taxpayer funds allegedly covered lavish elements. Such revelations fuel Republican arguments. Support for change increases amid crisis. King Charles navigates storm measuredly. Future uncertain for Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. Downfall unfolds daily with updates. Observers watch for probe developments closely. Story captivates with royalty scandal justice blend. Timeless themes of privilege power consequence endure. The firm employs proven tactics effectively so far. Distraction, unity, restraint define response. They aim to weather storm, preserving core. Yet damage lingers long-term potentially. Reputation, constitutional risks remain elevated. Experts predict no clear, quick route forward. Investigation depth will determine trajectory. Royal family continues service undeterred publicly. This project's strength amid adversity. The biggest PR crisis tests resilience truly. Tactics of calm carry-on persist steadfastly. Andrew's arrest marks painful chapter undeniably. Yet monarchy endures through centuries of trials. Charles leads with duty at forefront. The institution adapts, evolves, survives. Public watches this unfolding drama intently. Questions about legacy accountability persist. In end, firms' tricks aim at preservation. Keep calm, carry on remains mantra. Even in darkest royal hours,